Yo, what's popping, Bafetu? It's your boy PD Jokes. Remember, I'm not related to any bishop. That is TD Jakes, and this is another segment. Yes, so to Bafetu. Welcome back to
Next Music Verse. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Wangani, the proudly South African guy. I is Ceeka, a believer of a successful nation. I dream about it and I achieve about it. Period.
And I'm Ngena, and I'm here to represent those of us who have absolutely no idea what's going on in music right now because everything just moves so fast.
Next music verse.
Moves so fast like music notes. Guys, I have missed you. Bongani.
Hey, fun.
It's been
Welcome
a minute,
back,
my man.
Mfundisi.
Ah,
Imagine
man.
a church without Mfundisi. Siyazenzela.
Imagine a church without worship. A
Hallelujah.
church without worship music.
We're preaching without the jackets.
Guys, this is chapter 7, yeah?
Chapter
Chapter
7.
7. We're glad that you guys have been with us for all this time. But before let's get into it.
As you can tell, okay, now the smile says a lot.
I'm so glad you guys can't see behind the scene because
Yeah, no.
playlist Spotify.
Exactly.
Guys, a lot has been happening and we haven't seen each other in a while. So, Bongani, what do we have today, boy?
Yo, bro, I think it's time to wrap up May. Obviously, we're in the month of June right now, but we need to wrap up the month of May and then bring it all together and tie it up. So we're gonna have music update for the month. Music. What is it? Is it song of the month?
Song of the month.
We've been gone for
Release
so
of the
long.
Updates, we have music of the week, we have albums of the week, and we have music videos of the week, and then what else?
See? I'm
Yeah.
talking about the month, and she wants straight to the week.
Of the week.
Speaking about the month, you may.
You
Okay.
may.
I may proceed, ne?
You may
Can I
proceed.
proceed?
Okay,
So-
sorry. I took over, and that time I was so confident. Can you imagine? Like, yeah, okay, of everything I said except of the month. Of
So,
May.
song of the month,
Yeah.
album of the month, music video of the month. And then-
Updates of the
Yeah.
month.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I feel you. I'm on board
Would you
now.
say
back.
would you say so far you've got a favorite release just like very briefly of the year? Never mind the month, like from January to May.
Yeah.
Would you say you have a favorite
I
release?
can confidently say Big Zulu and Java in Bye. That song has been come on in Bye.
You guys are such romantic.
You know what's funny? I always find it really strange when people who are not Zulu find what we find normal romantic. Like they're going crazy. The Tswanas are going
you Zulu?
crazy for this. My nigga.
Mfundisi wethu umZulu.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We need to translate this.
No, I'm sorry, which Tswanas are going crazy?
Because the thing is, to the other people who are not Zulu, that's the most romantic thing you've ever
So,
seen.
so you couldn't say like I'm a pedi na mashanga na, but they're going crazy.
Oh yeah, she's catching feelings now because I
No,
said
like
Tswana.
I'm just saying. it had to be the Tswanas.
Wait.
Ting-
So,
Bye, bye, bye,
Kina, are you Tswana?
I'm Tswana.
Can you translate
Bye.
Bye?
So, what is it in English?
So,
It's a tank.
yeah, it's a tank. I will buy you a tank and I'll shoot the mountain so that they can open and I'll come to you.
A tank, like a water tank.
No,
No, a tank, like an army tank.
An army
For the
tank.
soldiers.
Oh, I have absolutely no idea what that would be called. But like, you know how Stunna is, like sometimes English words become Stunna words.
Kitanka.
So Kitanka. Exactly, like they say it in Sosh Plata.
so splata Joe.
Yeah, so like it would kind of be like that.
Kitanka, Joe.
Yeah, Kitanka Joe. Like, but okay,
Kita
well,
rekela tanka jo.
okay,
Too
except
many
that Joe is
tava, Joe.
Pretoria.
Too many tava jo.
Yes.
Kona go bona jo.
Okay, you've got into Pretoria lingo, but yeah, sort of I've got
see you. I see you.
similarities.
So that's your favorite song, your favorite release of the
Yeah,
year?
I think so far. For you, Kina?
Not too bad.
I don't know. Am I still in this year when I talk about the Amaputa?
Amos.
Yeah, am I still in this year or is it last year?
Fatela's this year.
Is it this year?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this
know.
year.
Yeah, that for me.
Guys, Fatela's this
Is it
year.
this year?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot is happening in country.
A lot is happening.
Guys, Fatela's this year.
Guys, AK passed away, people are still making music. They're like, we're not stopping. We're not stopping. We are making more music.
Did you want us to come to a halt?
I would have loved to.
On the basis of legacy, though, you think you'd be proud of that? Like in terms of legacy leaving, I think he would want people to still continue and live to the fullest. That was his energy towards the end. So I think it still pays quite a lot of tribute to him to just keep the industry going. You know what I mean?
I mean, I
He
think
vibed with
I
music.
think my one is one girl not enough for me.
Two girls not enough for me.
Hey, three
Can't
girls
forget
not enough.
Lemonade.
Four
though.
times.
But Lemonade, I think
It's
they
hard.
No,
gave us-
Hey.
Lemonade was last year though, guys.
Was it
gave
last
us
year?
late last
Yeah,
year.
it was
Oh,
late
my
last
bad.
year.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's why I had to
Yeah.
think of something in mass country. But okay, anyway,
Okay,
sorry.
Amaputa, definitely. Amaputa is the one for me.
Interesting choice. Mbambai, Amaputa. All right.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yo, guys, I'm wrong. Amaputa came out
Nazile,
last
Nazile.
year.
Kopa le kenye
Lemon
sekgowa ka
as
mara
well.
mic ya bongane.
Shoot me now.
'Cause
Ngicela ningithengele imbayimbayi.
No, but then you see now, I'm honest to my tagline.
Yeah.
Because everything just moves so quickly. Like, how's everyone supposed to keep up?
Actually,
How's everyone supposed, you see what I'm saying? But then, anyway, for the sake of the culture right now, it will just have to be. It makes
That's
me
a
want to be
huge
in the
surprise.
streets.
Serious?
If you-
From you? Nigga.
Yeah, I'm coming alive. There's this
A
thing
lot
of
of this
acting
has
like
been
an adult
happening
all the time.
throughout
I'm
the
changing.
set.
Nah.
I must do a video.
Guys, we took a 2-week break. What happened to Kina, guys? I mean, I don't
It all
know.
started that time when I went to Conquer. Remember, you were like,
Yeah, she was conquering.
Were you shooting at outing there in Conca?
No,
I saw you guys came.
So
I was like,
corny.
I was like, yeah,
Corny.
what's going on
They
here?
weren't shooting that day.
You sure?
Yeah, excuse the pun.
Ooh.
See, I told you, I'm coming back with some hella fire.
See, I'm having the time of my life. Bongane, a lot has been happening in May.
Yeah.
So, tell me what happened.
So I think the biggest thing that we witnessed on the month of May is definitely the Metrofm Awards.
Okay.
And they happened in Bombela. I don't know what happened to the people attending. So Tibotas tried to push on his show. I was listening in, trying to keep up what's going on, trying to fill up in Bombela, but I don't think it was filled. And the attendance, I think I was watching on TV, on the lower stands,
Ground
that's
level.
where everything was filled.
Yeah.
However, awards were given that night, so
Awards
let's
were
move into
given.
that.
Have you
Look,
said that though wasn't really the biggest thing that happened this month? Sorry. No.
Yo!
Hi guys,
As long as people-
let's
I'm
tshwara Gautrain le re a vaya, o tlo di Metrobus, 'cause bona no, setse morao.
No, on the real though.
They were?
They did try and make a comeback, and I don't think they picked up as much traction as they
Yeah.
would like. That also is to say something for the culture as
Yeah.
to whether it's still relevant and whether
Yeah.
people are still jumping on, on the wave of awards and whether they mean something. Also, could give them a few pointers and insights to look into what
Yeah.
it is that they got wrong.
Yeah.
Always a learning point. Should they continue with it? Should they make it digital next time? Should they incorporate different things next time?
100%.
Or
You know
are
what
they
I
still
think?
relevant? And should they just save the money and invest it in something else? Because things change.
Because nama artist are winning for me. That's what I'm saying. For me, when we're talking about these awards, I'm always gonna get sensitive because number one, it's been a minute since we had the metros and
Yeah.
they took it far. Like while the sides are the metros most sentient, guys. Like, something close by where people can
Even
attend.
that Sunbet Arena in Pretoria would have been
It
a
could have
good
worked,
place.
but I think Mbombela, right? Mbombela
Yeah.
was a bit far, and but hey, man, kudos to the organizers. The events went well, but I think to whoever the team was, from a music lover's perspective, guys, at least take some nuggets from how the summers did. Incorporate online voting, incorporate social media a lot. So that we can, because I'm not happy with Song of the Year, and I'm sure you're gonna get to that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not happy with Song of the Year, and also, Miss Pumalanga, why uqoka ilime we all black event?
She wanted to shine.
Yeah,
because
because
she's
ilanga
lime.
liyaphuma
She wants to be the
eMpumalanga.
lime of Mpumalanga.
Because the langa was booming vele. Marane,
Exactly.
shout out to you.
I also really enjoyed the crowd. I feel like the crowd wasn't really
Yeah, the crowd-
bouncing off of the sound
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the crowd were not giving.
So here's the thing, ne? Just to move into a little bit of the songs as well that won and the albums that won as well, ne? In terms of artists, let's start with the music video. Best music video is DJ Tira with Sikilidi, ne? Best hip hop, Mass Country took it. Best gospel, Pastor Lungi Ndala with Victoria's Praise.
Fair enough.
Best male artist, aka Lemonade.
Yeah.
Best female artist, Makhadzi, African Queen 2.0. And then best collaboration, aka NSTC.
Yeah.
Lemons to Lemonade. And then artist of the year, aka Lemons.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
So then, on that best collaboration, I know you're gonna bring up Sete because I can just see it in your eyes. To compare the two, the best collaboration between Lemons to Lemonade and Sete, for me, it's still gonna go to Lemons to Lemonade. Not because Giddy death privileges. No, I genuinely think that AK and Nasty C did something really dope there, and I think to a lot of Nasty C fans, they still recognize that verse on that thing as his top verse. Nasty C has been spitting bars for as long as I can remember,
Yeah.
but all it took for him is to say Zaba Zaba Zai 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 Zai.
Zaba Zaba.
Chiki Chiki, the whole country is singing that. For me, Sete, yes, I give it. I wish Sete could have won something though.
So
That I would say.
here's my challenge, ne? You spoke about the way that they can improve this event. And one thing for sure, this SMS thing is not working for us. Let's be honest.
When last did you send an SMS? Be honest.
The time when I was voting, and that is the only time. And that thing, it's like 250.
And I
for
feel like
me,
people are more likely
nah.
to have data than airtime.
Exactly. So why can't we incorporate another way? I know maybe they make money off the 250.
Yeah, true,
It's a lot of money. But however, we're not looking at those things when it comes to the people who love music. if I'm on Spotify, I'm not paying a time to stream my Spotify. I'm paying with data.
Yeah,
if
you're
I'm
using
paying a
data.
subscription.
Times have changed, man.
Exactly, times have changed. That's why you get the song of the year is Betusile, ne, with Ngena Noah. I know the song has been popular, right, in the likes of Eastern Capes, in the likes of Free State, yeah, what? So like all those cities that are still upcoming, they don't have a lot of access to network and internet.
network, and then
SMS is still a thing.
they should find easier
To
ways
bridge
to
the
make
gap
voting
in
processes.
between that. Then we're gonna have a fair competition.
Yeah.
However, for me, when it comes to Song of the Year, I think this guy deserves it.
Maraju, I thought you'd get 100 free SMSs, Bongan.
Eish, Baba, it doesn't work. I'm SMS 100
Or the free SMSs don't work.
Yeah, you have to pay 250.
Actually, you know what, ne? I actually want to touch on this. Tell me what you guys think about this thing. I think for me, when I used to watch AMA Awards on television screens, BT Awards and TV Awards, the one thing I was always excited about more than just the awards itself was the live performances, because that's when we get to see the creativity, the production level of every artist, to see how they can. I guys, South Africa, Shem, Shikukuku. As I invest in next week production, would rather have a huge ass stage. But the production on all the artists on the stage, I still find that there's still a little bit of room
for improvement,
to grow, and also take it seriously. Like have proper rehearsals, you know. Well, guys, come on.
Even things like sound being sketchy in this day and age.
No bongo.
Like it's.
Guys, let me tell you something, guys.
In this day and age, I feel like it's just so problematic. But I think a lot of like traditional media platforms, what they're failing to understand is that there's just been such a huge shift in the way that people consume information.
True.
And so to not follow digital trends, to not understand where your core target audience are, to not like sort of filter through who's listening to the people that have been predominantly nominated and where those people are found. Yes, this is a versatile event and there's many genres.
Yeah.
But even those segments, I'd say, even like maybe certain ages and LSMs, there are a lot of people are on their phones.
100%.
At the same time, as well, people are consuming information in a very particular way. So if you're not going to incorporate digital into your strategy of how you're rolling things out and how you're getting people to interact and vote and just consume that information that you're sharing, you're losing such a huge chunk of people that can tune in and add so much value to what you have to offer, right? So I feel like even with things like performances, etc., a lot of people are not putting a lot into performances because it's just not a big part of the culture right now. Some people love having concerts and they'll do a lot to put out a performance, Casper for example. But other people are just happy to DJ and just jump around and jive. So if there's no one there who's actually going to teach people to streamline how to perform and bring back that energy and just have strict ways and have the dancers coming along, or the right type of dancers, because there's a lot of people who want to dance. The opportunity to use those TikTok dancers and production level, that could have been so much better. But also, who was managing that, and do they understand the current landscape?
And those people born in the 60s.
Are
those people born in the 60s? Guys,
the
templates
they missed out on a lot of
the old
incorporating
templates could have worked. I agree. But I just feel like guys evolve and to stop being. I think they must just. But in denial, not naive to the fact that things are changing. Social media, who watches television? Let's be honest. Let's really be honest with each other, guys.
Imagine how much popular, how much more popular it would have been had they incorporated a lot of the social media dancers, because they also have huge followings that could have pulled such a great crowd and created such a great production. Just think Asylum, all that energy. People were speaking, people would have spoken.
So here's the thing, guys. Remember also, like they did try and incorporate those. Banele Mukilings was actually doing the live stream on TikTok for SABC1. So all those things, they try to create those elements, but then being on the production side as well, I do understand this constraint when it comes to budget. If they're giving you a limited budget, like it's limited, there's nothing you can do.
Now we're going to talk about that because it's what I'm saying.
So when it comes to production, I know there's a lot of factors in, and I think also like moving forward, it's something that they can try and work around and say.
You have 1 year to plan one awesome event.
So
you have one chance to do it, dog. One chance. And you are literally South African Music Awards, if not the Metros. But you are awards that I think they are there to honor, appreciate artists, people that we listen to on radio, people who tour, people that we send out to the world. And also what's up with artists not attending events, awards, shows
If
anymore?
you're not going to pay me, why should I attend an event?
Thandwa imali nje, but also just on the point of a limited budget.
Yeah.
A limited budget should compel creativity. And so if you find yourself at a point where now just because there's a limited budget,
Yeah.
you see a constraint and you're limited,
Yeah.
you're not actioning enough creativity. It does not mean that you have to skimp on what the quality of the outcome can be. It simply means zoning in or honing in on a bit more creativity, leveraging what you can to bring the best outcome of what is possible.
Our criticism comes from a great place. We're not saying the metros were terrible,
Yeah.
but we're saying that we are
was
so
more that could be
accustomed to
done.
a very higher quality of award shows. So big ups to you, metros, for coming back. But as in season Klega, and also abantu abagqoka lime at a black and white.
Asbashayeni.
Please.
All right, with that said, let's move on to Song of the Month.
Song of the month.
Should I list them out?
Yes, please.
All right, I mean, I'm starting with Mnike. We've got Tyler ICU featuring Tumelo, Maphorisa, Nandipha, CKRC, and then Tyron D. Ne? And then we've got,
Fast, I mean, I just heard Mnike RD.
I'm following with Dos. Dos came out with fire. That's where I'm going with it.
Rockabye baby.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
So we've got Gangnam Style, ne?
Yeah.
Musiq and Daliwonga. We've got Thula, ne? This is Thula 2.0, the conker version of the album. It's called, what is it? A mixtape. Yeah, so it's like an album, but it's called a mixtape. So they took all their favorite songs and then compiled them and made a mixtape. So one of the songs is called Thula. We know Thula originally from Scorpion Kings. So this is just a compilation, a little bit of a remix with, yeah.
Okay.
Imagine
Bafaku young Stunna and then Nkosazana daughter on it.
Violence.
Yeah, one.
Violence.
So and then we've got Myztro. Yeah, one.
You know, I was actually doubting you as Paul's brother.
Yo, bro.
Till someone's like, no, they don't look this.
Bro, I saw him yesterday, ne? Ne?
That's
My
okay.
wife was like, she came to me. She almost said, Maphorisa is here. And I was like, Myztro is here. She was like, oh, flip, I was so close to saying that's DJ Maphorisa.
Does he also have like an aura? Because Maphorisa has such an aura. Does Myztro also have that
I think
aura?
I think Myztro is the fun brother.
Myztro-
okay.
He looks like the fun brother. I mean, comes out with that dance already. He's like, yeah, sing figure, guys. He's like,
But here's the thing, ne? This is what I was discussing yesterday. That, guys, Myztro, remember Myztro? We know Myztro from 6-6, the song. Gung, 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 gung.
I didn't know him back then. Man.
Thank you, Malu. And
Gung,
Chembewe.
gung, 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 gung,
Oh, that
gung.
song?
Yes.
Oh, is that him?
Myztro, guys, that's Myztro.
Okay.
So Myztro was there.
Hey,
And then Myztro came back with Toveta. So he's been around, it's just that we haven't seen him. And I like the fact that he didn't use DJ Maphorisa's name to actually ride his wave. Yeah, but
And he
so,
took his time to make his debut
Brand,
for us
debut,
to see,
to see.
and
Especially with a lot of piano
be
cats
acquainted
coming
with
through.
how he looks. Yeah,
He was willing. He was able to just stand out.
yeah,
in the
Yeah.
midst
and he
of
could
the
have ridden
crowd.
that wave a while ago. But what I like about him is that I think his timing is actually quite perfect because his brother needed to have that time. His brother's been in the space for a while,
Yeah.
and you know how his brother is. Sometimes it disappears, then he jumps onto a great trend, and then it comes out
Comes
again.
out,
So
yeah.
for that to just fizzle out just a little bit, and then he
It's
comes
like they're
in
sliding
and-
in.
Yeah, and then
So
he slides
smooth.
in
Smart,
when
yeah.
there's a bit more quietness about his brother. It was quite a good PR move actually, even for himself.
Shout out.
Sub
out
Maestro.
to-
all right. So
Myztro.
2 more songs into it, ne?
Yeah.
We've got Isitha, Scandalworld, Amos, KO, Low Key, and Roy. Last one, Old Rocket by MiCasa.
Shout out to MiCasa. Welcome back.
Hey, you've been hyping them up, eh?
Dude, I feel like I love bands. I love groups that work together, especially in the country.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of solo careers. I feel like they're dope. But then Mvana, for example, when I saw when I saw the Mzansi Youth Choir,
Yeah.
I don't know, for some weird reason, I started crying when I watched that video because there's just something about united voices, united front.
When they
There's
start
people-
singing
so cute.
together.
yeah, man. So shout out to MiCasa. I just felt like you guys retired too quickly. I'm glad someone brought you back from retirement because wow, yeah. But anyway, is Rockabye Baby not there?
Rocket? No, I just know it's MiCasa.
But you said that we're wrapping up main. Why not fair?
I'm fair. Like, if the song didn't make it on the list, that was not hyped enough.
Hey, Rockabye Baby.
Thank you, my love.
You were
Like,
singing
let's be
Toss's verse here, going.
Yeah, sure, but who else in the room knows the song?
Who else knows the song? Hands up, guys.
Kina, do you know the
I
song?
mean, why would you put me on the spot?
Listen,
Okay, so done.
let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest,
Nah, I'm editing
guys.
it.
Like,
Maybe if you sing it for me.
I'm adding it. Rockapa baby.
Yeah.
Dos.
It's okay on the matata. Yeah, that is why.
I'm not more set more. I'll give it to any other song in the Nkosazana album that eventually dropped.
But that's the thing. So when we were looking at this list, I was like, when does this album drop? This album dropped in March.
In
Nkosazana, yeah.
No.
It dropped in March. Serious?
That's all.
It dropped in March.
That's all. I
The
was
first
at the
song.
launch.
The first song
Yeah,
dropped in
in
March.
yes. In Bye.
And then the album in April.
No, dog. I went to the event just now, dog. Just
Yes, that's how far we've gone by.
I went to this event in May, dog. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Welcome
Serious?
to my world.
No. I went to the
Serious. Check your calendar.
Because everything moves
Dude,
so
I
quick.
went to the album launch in Sentin not so long ago, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was in May.
Nope.
As this episode just makes me feel so much better about myself today. Because wow.
VAR. VAR. Akudlala bongani mo. Utlong hurt the feelings. Anyway, ngaqhubeka mara ngifuna ngaswaba kanjani wrong.
Yo, and mina ngaba wrong. It was released on the 12th of May. Yo, Nkosi
Kupalitimeng mic
yami.
ya bongani. Kupalitimeng mic ya bongani. Don't get the I'm
I'm so proud to be lost most of the time today because so is everyone else.
like schizophrenia, no. I'm like,
Woo.
yeah, it was released now in May, dog. And
Yeah.
there was
Also, welcome to you. Welcome to my
Yeah,
world.
first he
But
said,
no, thank you.
first he said April, then he said COVID. I'm like,
A
When
lot
did he
is
say
going
COVID?
on.
it was released
When
during
did he say
COVID.
COVID? When did he say
Did you
COVID?
hear him cough? I was like,
No, you're reaching. You're reaching so hard.
but
Anyway.
it was
Yeah.
released in May, Bongani.
It was
and
released
there's
in
some
May, yeah, 12th of
amazing
May.
songs in that album
Yeah.
that I think for me I would go for them. But yeah, it's
But
like
it's
crazy
song of the
month.
week. It's song of the month, though. Remember, song of the month
Yeah.
on how we compile. It doesn't have to be an album. If
Doesn't
it's
have
an
to be.
album, then we'll compile it as an album and then judge it from as album of the month.
Yeah.
So those are our rules, guys. That's
Okay,
the
cool
rules.
stuff, cool stuff,
Yeah,
cool stuff.
yeah. So I'm still fine. I'm still fine.
You said
I'm
April.
just-
I'm not forgiving you for that, man. Nigga.
I'm
Tough
just
May.
happy to
So that
learn.
April full moon namo.
All right.
okay,
So
touche.
what's your song of the month? Looking at this list.
Is Tyler I See You song there?
Yeah, there's a Tyler. I see you, Mnike.
I'm gonna give it to Tyler because I think for Mina, we've been dealing with a lot of cats in the game.
Yeah.
Who've been doing the most, but then I think we overlooked what Tyler's been doing. I mean, she dropped that song No Kanyesa the other day, and that song did really well. Now he's out here with this one, and I know he dropped another one recently, as in like Izolo recently, so type of vibe. So I'm gonna give it to Tyler.
Okay.
This is the Mnike,
Yeah.
Mnike. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also going with that.
For me, I think when I was the song originally it was gonna be Myztro ne?
Yeah.
But then when I
Oh, but sorry. Hi, Maestro. Hey, Maestro. It's Maestro for me. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it. You can stand alone. You can stay there. I am here. Hi, Maestro. It's me. You are my favorite.
Yeah, ne. I wanna baby
What?
fever. I wanna baby fever etsang.
wins.
Bazalwane, I think we need a disciplinary hearing here.
The treasury has lost control.
Go tjho hore go na le courtship ko kerekeng. We re tlhoka o tle ko courtshiping pele gore o tsene pila ko Myztro. Hallelujah bazalwane.
I
Hallelujah.
surrender to the above.
Crazy. Yeah.
So for me, I think when I listened to the lyrics of Rocket, it blew my mind. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make it my mission that this song is gonna trend in the next month. I'm gonna come
Yes.
back to you guys and tell you that
It's really like
that
if
song,
this song,
that song,
trends.
the lyrics of that song,
It'll be
I was
good
like,
for Bongani.
I'm gonna make it trend. I'm telling
Support
you.
you. I support you. B.
I'm listen. You better retweet.
Yeah, it's depending on us to make his trend
I
happen
support you, Bongs.
one time.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Yeah,
So
that's my song of the week.
100%. Yeah, and I will go back and listen very carefully today. I'm just happy to learn.
On
one thing about songs that Bongani hypes up. One thing about songs that Bongani hypes up, they're always released in April for some weird reason.
The one
It's fine. I'll take it in.
Sorry, boy. Sorry.
Yes, in.
you know, I became a gospel fan. Remember the other gospel song that you said was your favorite? I
Yeah.
remember one of our
Dr.
previous
Tumi.
I remember
episodes.
Dr. Tumi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dr.
Dr. Tumi. He made it onto my favorites list. So you've got an influence there.
Hmm,
Yeah,
thank
pull
you.
through,
Thank you,
pull
guys.
through
Thank
the
you.
unique vibes.
Yeah, but I think we should give Rocket a listen.
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
Like,
gonna go
the
listen
lyrics.
And also give Rockabye Baby a chance. I think you'll be surprised.
Dos.
You'll be surprised at how good Dos is at rapping than he is at piano.
So here's the
People
thing.
love Dos, hey?
I respect Dos for rapping.
Yeah, people
for
really
that.
love Dos.
And also
Guys,
KO.
listen, ne? I'm not saying Dos is bad. I'm saying, ne, if you look at the track overall, the track is good, but not to say, let's put it on top to say Song of the Month. I love that rap verse. Only. When Dos goes in, that was the only
you
part I was
think-
like,
Don't you think, especially because UKO for some weird reason, he's had so many peaks, repeatedly so. Like UKO has had his time over and over and over and over. Artist,
Yeah.
Fana nabo, Osai Gangnam Style once gone. But UKO has been relevant since
yeah.
his wheelchair
Which is
days.
good. He's got staying power, which is good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But he's not
yeah.
rated though.
He's
Like
not?
nothing comes out of it. Like there's no awards. There's nothing that
Interestingly,
KO can
it's always people like that somehow that have
don't
a
get
long,
that.
like that have longevity.
Yeah.
And I also think, much as people want recognition, it's kind of okay to be the kind of OG where you've just been giving quality sound for the longest time. It's
So
consistency.
he's our J. Cole, basically.
In a
You know what's my
it
problem, ne?
doesn't have to be
we
all
can
the-
we can say he's our J. Cole, right? But for example, I don't know if you guys have seen Isitha hasn't been pushed as much as the other songs.
Yeah.
Like when the song came out, I think that's when I was doing my Friday music listening in, and I was like, wait. Why is this song not hyped up?
Yeah.
Because there's Amos in there. And
I
it's like,
think-
there's so much
Beautiful
quality
song. Yeah.
music in that song. But it's like, why are we not promoting the song?
I think we should always remember sometimes also there's politics and there's behind the scenes stuff and whatever. And I think that's why using digital platforms is so important. And also sense checking with people, because digitally then it becomes authentic. If people are jumping on, they're jumping on award or
it's
no
international
award,
wave.
you know?
Yeah.
So maybe sometimes it's just not the time. Maybe it's just not connecting with the audience at the time. But I
Yeah.
also think that we shouldn't discard that there's politics behind the scenes. Sometimes that could be disrupting the flow of certain things. But I think the longevity speaks for itself. And in some instances, award or no award, we cannot deny that there's been bangers that KO has laid out for us, flat out.
He's
Some
relevant.
of which have become classics even.
I think he's
Yeah.
more relevant than any other hip hop kids I see and I know. There's a lot of people in the hip hop scene, but for some weird reason, he was on Sete. For some weird reason, every year we find something to talk about. But anyway,
All right. Cool.
It's
So,
memorable still.
let's move on to album of the month. Are you guys ready for the list? Asithathe nomnikelo bazalwane sithi. Number 1, My Journey Continues by DJ Stocky. And Night in the Hills by Usishi, the Gomorrah guy. Ne? Umnqobo by Unomfundo Mo. And then we've got Word Prayer and Worship by Pastor Colin Maluleke. Ne? And the last one, Mbay
Inkabizezwe.
Hey,
It's definitely gonna be that one because I think for me, so my options, I would have given it to Mo. I would have given it to Mo, but I haven't seen what the hype about her album is because I don't think there's standout songs for me in there yet. Mo. The other album, Fire. So many standout songs. About Pagatelam. Now, that album was fire. For this one, I think for some reason I think she did it to get an album out. But niggas a chance. I'm not critiquing the album. I'm saying that's why Inkabizezwe is gonna take the dub
Precedence
for me
now, yeah.
because also like I keep saying over and over that I've fallen in love with this Java and
Yeah.
to the Java fans I apologize for being too late. But Angila Manj, I love what they did with that album and I've got songs that I like more than Imbambai in the album. So yeah, I'm not being biased because Inkabizezwe and Umzulu Bongani.
it's all right. Umfundisi wethu siyazi ukuthi
Skaba kalona release album uyibithe tanka.
wabayithi
Yo, Apogora.
wabayithi baruti bala bashapa scampe ko pulpiting. Ara ngimzulu mara yazi bengithi. Ala. So for
Mine
you,
is Stocky. I could listen from beginning to finish. And
guys,
you know
something's going on. Are you okay?
No, let me hear.
Okay,
Why
but you
would
know
say
me and
stop?
House, guys.
Yeah.
Like, you know me and House, and also he's not too deep in the. He's not too deep into piano vibes, whatever. It's
Makes
different.
sense.
It's house. You know me. Like I can core target market your piano and stuff.
Yeah.
With Stocky, I can do him finish like beginning to finish. Mild tempo, very cool. A little bit of electro influences, whatever. But like that house.
So you like
Organic is experience for me. He's someone that I can be chilling, listening to, driving, listening to. Doesn't go up and down like this too much. I can appreciate the album.
So you would enjoy the events that you are because Shimza,
Definitely, that is up my
Shimza-
alley.
It's that type of
exactly.
I see
I'm
what
the
you mean.
audience, like
I see what
in
you
essence, except crowd. But you get what I mean? Like, that's my vibe. That's that electro energy takes you somewhere between like the Ibiza and you need UR fests and stuff like that. Just like plugged in the zone, taking it easy. Not like club.
It's going in.
It doesn't trend all the time, but it stays there.
It's
Stays
good music.
consistent.
It's good
Good
music.
quality.
Something
music.
you can drive to.
That's
Nana taking a trip to Devon, playing
That's
paper.
it.
I say again because I feel like you guys are gonna think I have an agenda with this song.
You have. It's
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
It's
when you
clear.
say
I'm
about-
telling our fundis about must camp in the front.
No, but
Call
I
it.
mean, the song every time I see it and every time it gets played, whenever I blink, I just sing Nyash everywhere. So I'm always gonna associate the song with Nyash, guys. I'm sorry.
Ladi Rata, that's why.
That's why Ili challenge how.
Exactly. With Tangaru innocent and a kid on to the batlan.
Innocent.
So for me, I think the BTS team will know what's my album of the week there. Ne? So
Gospel. It's
no,
gospel.
it's gospel.
Umuntu
Listen.
mina nge-scam mara uzazimfundisa
There's
umuntu
levels in here.
ezozenza umurtu watsotsi la.
Bazalwane. So I'm
not
judging this
surprised,
based on like the album cover, right? The amount of songs that I know inside the album, ne? And also the vocal melody inside the whole album, right? And looking at this, I had two, ne? But the album Word, Prayer and Worship, I think there's a song there. The song Sipilisio is the one that touched me.
Okay.
Yes, I barely leti high. I mean, a Word, Prayer and Worship, the album of the week, album of the month for me. That's for me.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Amen.
This actually gives props to how much music
Yeah.
is just a part of our lives. Whether it's a gospel genre, it's a piano genre. No R&B album on that list, my man.
Yo, like I don't know what's going on. Oloyiso released, but also it's like
Also, where's the alternative? You know, guys, we've got such dope like African folk music, alternative type sounds coming out. I'm gonna actually start sneaking them in a bit more.
yeah.
Just that alternative space where people are just coming out with like really some interesting Abu Zoe Mudiha and all of those people. Those people are like dropping some gems. We need to start talking about them more.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I hear Jacob
We'll find
Zuma is
them,
dropping
we'll find
an
them.
album also.
Who?
Jacob Zuma is dropping an album.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I could he hadn't by is like, nah, I'm releasing Machine One.
Shinwa,
It's, like, it's on now.
you're so corny.
I know, right?
Are you happy like this?
No.
Moving right along.
No, Ndala. Jay-Z's dropping no album. Trust me.
So, Kena, what's your album of the month?
Assistant.
Let's go, Kena. And then you said
Nkabzezo.
Nkosazana. Okay, no problem. Yo, guys,
Naki gospel again.
let's move on.
Let's move on. Where are we going to now? I think
We're moving to music video of the month.
music video.
Very easy, ne? So number one, we've got Asylum, Uncle Waffles, ne? Oblake with Ronda, ne? We've got Beba, Shaunmusiq featuring Ftears, X Papi, and then we've got Unavailable, DAVIDO and Musiq.
I think I'm going to give it to. I have to give it to Waffles.
Uncle Waffles.
Yeah. Reason being is because.
Because of the KFC burger, ne?
And also the video is quality. Also.
This is because of the waffle KFC thing.
I haven't tasted it.
That's
I
why
mean,
no
when- when
KFC.
they
It was
eat us-
good, eh?
Why are you waffling around? Hey,
No, it's fine. Waffle it out.
I'm gonna give it to
Touche,
Asylum because I'm
touche.
gonna give it to Waffles because the quality and also kudos to a project, man. I think it did really well. So shout out to banging nigga music video of the month because
Why not?
music video is buying. It's buying, so I won't give it to that. So that's what I go for. What about you?
I have two.
Blackie,
Surprise me
Beba,
again. Surprise me again. I'm waiting.
Davido. You wanna go with Davido?
Yeah, Unavailable actually slaps.
The song or the video?
All of it, everything.
Yeah.
The song is nice. The video quality was nice. I like the fashion, the colors, the pop of color, the location. It was quite unique. Like there was a lot of thoughtfulness that went into it.
Yeah.
And the way they merged the two artists together as well and brought the worlds.
RIP to Tina Turner.
Yo,
Why
repeat
only
Tina
so
Turner.
much?
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I
okay.
was like, something is turning, then I just remembered. Oh, may his soul rest in peace.
Yeah, me.
Yo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't do pity jokes.
What about you, Mr. Music Video?
No, wait. Musasa, please. I was waiting
Oh, yeah.
for the noise. Yeah.
Explain.
So now, Unavailable, color, quality, etc. It was very nice. Two worlds come together. Yeah. great. And then the production on Asylum, like, it's unmatched, especially for this current time.
Yeah.
A lot of work went into that. Everyone had such a dope, unique appeal. It was a bit all over the show, I must be honest, with some shots where also we didn't get to really see the full, like people just go fully in because the cutaways were also like quite dramatic. But I just feel like in terms of bringing such a huge production together, that was powerful.
Nice.
So it does like, it's commendable. So those two really take it from me for different
my
reasons.
visuals. Yeah, paper.
Nice.
Without picking, do you want to pick yours first?
Yeah.
Talk about the paper video fast.
So for me, I think I agree with you, but my reasons now is that the integration of shooting on different location and the fact that they use that Musaki side of thing, like you're not shying away that this is piano at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And this song is leading the whole album of Davido. And the fact that they integrated that the king of Afrobeat is back and in a Tswana way, in a radio vibe. I think that for me stood out in the music video. When it started, it grabbed my attention. Ne? And the fact that location-wise, and I've said this before, that they didn't cheat on location. They actually spent a lot of budget. You can see this is a thought out music video. Like the storyboard is quite clean and everything. And even the dance, you actually came up with the dance and then you incorporated the dance in. Sometimes you have a music video and then they just slow in the dance there and there, or at the end taking some people's like dance videos from TikTok and then just being lazy about it.
Being lazy about
They
it.
were
Just
not lazy
getting the
about
video
it.
out
Yeah.
and about. That's what I'm saying. If you like a music video can literally just like level up your song. Because then we get context of what you were thinking about.
Exactly.
So artists, like I've always said in the past, like really put some efforts in your production, your storyboarding. Don't go for the basic swimming pool, bikini, TikTok dance thing and then we're done. Give us creativity. There's so much you can do in 3 minutes with just one song. So tell us a story, captivate us, so that these music channels can play your stuff, bro.
Especially in an era where there's just so many videos to consume.
Because we
Online,
consume videos
everywhere,
anyway.
you really do want to create videos that stand out. So when you're able to create something that good, it's really nice because then you're giving people a reason to watch.
100%.
Whereas a lot of people skimp through that and you're just like, I might as well just go watch a video of someone doing a skit on TikTok or something type of thing. So things that stand out through the clutter definitely make it.
Did you guys see Chris Brown duetting there?
Yeah, no.
I'm on
I feel like I would really appreciate if he was ours, man. Chris Brown just it sounds like a guy who kulele mlazi, kama like a Christopher Mkhize. Bam-adopter ohamba waya America.
And it's got a lot of similar tendencies of abantu local.
What?
Remember, he was on Generations, guys. Remember?
Yeah, he was.
He was on Generations.
Yathanda ukushaya. Man namcrucify umntana manje. Uyadala kanje. Into
The
akudala.
other day, must be good controversy with Begalwa or something like that.
Even Shaun,
He's got South African tendencies.
even
in
Shaun
jail.
umuntu nalanza umusakhawula guys.
So
Umuntu imvubu lo.
So we can say if Chris Brown was South African, he would be Zulu right now.
Of course. That's obvious.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, he would be
Maruna
Zulu.
libu yellow bone babu suit. Because you know, Sotho people are also quite naughty. Sotho people are also quite
Imagine
vulnerable.
Chris Brown singing, Kuposkan Jaja, Yanna Kuposkan Jaja yo.
No, never mind.
Cut the cameras, cut the cameras. All right, guys, thank you so much.
But I'm sure Chris Brown's music slaps.
It does. I don't like the new songs. I didn't see you going there. Yo. Ooh, I'm Zulu.
That is, I fetched that one from so far, guys. That
like
came
you
from a
always
dark
do.
place. I'm
Like
not gonna
you
lie.
always do.
That is
Came
dark
from a
humor,
place.
bro.
You're like,
That is
that is
dark humor.
worst.
Let's go again.
That's a Russian roulette. Let's move.
Okay,
guys.
well, this has been nice. I thought the Metros were gonna upset me, to be quite honest, because they almost tried to upset me. Just something we forgot. Piano Fest did happen.
Yeah.
I think it was the first of its kind, and I don't know how I feel about it. I think it had a lot of noise in its pre-stages.
Yeah.
But I didn't even see much about the event on the day. I kind of tried to ask a few people like what was going on with Piano Fest, what was happening.
Yeah.
And it just felt like one of those events where there's a flyer, there's a flyer.
Just go in.
On the day it was in Sun City so far. Guys, I didn't know my event good. If you want people to come to event, Sun City is
they
far
want
for us to travel,
creativity.
to come. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's really a lot. So
I don't complain. South Africa are travel. And there's more to South Africa than Joburg, Pretoria,
oh, yes, Sun City do like of course, you go to me in Sun City. You have to book there.
Yeah, you must. Key event.
I know what you must.
How to
I say weekend just to go party. Key event.
How to go Heineken 90 rand. Lebotlo
So
le
yeah,
lenyane.
so it must be special, Malume. You must save.
Roisha ba go Twitter shep. Just need 20 rand.
I get to our work, so because we're now number one in the PR listing. Ga go don't feel mo ka mna diganja.
Number one.
It's not about
Every
money.
event
It's not
he's
about
there.
Where's who complain agari o normal human being like Rona ba tshwantseng re pate.
Next, music. Roll the credits. I'm being bullied here, guys. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that you talk to us in the comment section. Show us new music. Send us new music. Bongani is gonna try and put a link on every upload on YouTube. Just a link where the drive is, so you can just like throw your music in there or whatever the case might be. Would love to engage with you because we are doing this for you, son.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on Spotify as well. We are there. We are available. You can listen to us. And the nice thing is that we're also available on visual podcast on Spotify. So you can watch the visuals as you go by listening in. If you're listening on your phone, don't drink and drive. Make sure that you are safe and you're with us.
And if you don't know what's going on, remember to keep coming back for more so that we can stay up to date and catch up with what's going on in the music industry.
Follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy PD Jokes on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and everywhere else.
My name is Bongani, the producer of Sikilidi. I believe our successful nation at Juma by night and Juma by day. Period. You can follow me on Bongani_RSA every platform. On TikTok, I'm Bongani_official.
And you can catch me under @Kinali_Untla on TikTok and Instagram for only the realest chats.
Well, that has been today's segment of church.
Hello,
Mnike, class dismissed.
Yeah, this is where siyanga phandle so discuss ukuthi ana umfundisi beka preachers on ana. Asiphume siyomhlaba kancane.
I feel like 7 has been a lucky number. We've done 7 freaking episodes, man.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think 7 is a lucky number.
7 days of creation.
Exactly my point. So
We just created the whole world.
And on the 7th day, you rested.
On the 7th day.
Indonesia.
Hallelujah.
we're done. Thank you.
DJ Marbe.